Cool. Yep, I can see the video. Mm. Okay, now it's facing down. Good, great. Main camera. Go to landscape. Very nice. In your own laptop, you want to pin your own video, lah. Then it's
Yep.
much easier. Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, looks cool. Very good.
Okay.
If you're ready, tell me.
Yep. Done.
Okay, cool. All right. Um, as per usual, we start with updates.
Yep.
Um, well, I guess what do you um tell me about your math, your class, or anything else that you think you want me to know?
Uh, so we went to like fractions with
Yeah.
negative numbers and positive.
Cool.
We've also went into division and multiplication
Mhm.
and power like negative 2 power square root some cube root.
Oh, skewed. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
understood. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And that is for this week.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I actually never confirm. You are in Express, correct?
No.
You are in NA,
Uh, normal. G2.
normal, and
G2.
yeah, G2. Okay, okay, I understand, I understand. Because I was thought, how come things are going in a slower pace, but that's the reason why lah. Okay,
Yeah.
I understood. So this is good. This is good. That means we are not actually slower than the other schools because I thought you were at G3. Right.
Mm.
Understood. Understood. Okay, good. This is good. This is very good. Um, all right. I understand where you are in math. Is there anything else you want to share with me?
There's also a bit of homework,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I wanted to discuss with it.
Yep, yep, yep. As per usual, also, the rule is that we kind of pick the questions before we start
Yep.
so that we kind of agree which one, and then the rest you will do yourself. Lah.
Yeah.
You should pick the ones that are, going to be helpful for you to understand, not the easy ones, please.
Mm.
Okay,
Let
and
me
you're at Jamboard, very good. Good. So we just have to put that in.
let me get the worksheet.
Mhm. You are already at. Oh, no, no. You already have gone through HCI.
Not yet. This
Hmm.
one's the homework. Uh,
So, wow, this is so
and
weird. So you're saying that this homework is on a topic that you have finished in class,
it's kind
right?
of like yeah, should be.
So this is not the usual homework because the usual homework is on the topic that you are studying, right? This is more like a revision for
Yeah,
exam or something. Is that?
because
Okay, that's good.
W is already coming up sooner or later.
Good, good, good. And I see that you are using the in 1A, I see that you're using the primary school method, and primary school
Yeah.
method, of course, always works lah. That of course always works. Okay, good. Now, again, I do not want to discuss everything with you, but I do want to discuss, the harder ones. Now, uh, you choose. I'll agree or disagree, whatever. But you choose first, and then you screenshot them in Jamboard. That's how you choose, actually. Right?
Okay.
Okay. You don't have to. You can ask me like, is this good or not? But basically, if you want to ask something, just whack it in the Jamboard first, and then if I disagree, I'll say then we'll do something else, right?
Hmm. Okay.
Mhm.
The other
Um,
one was that was already old. This one's like
mm,
the one.
mhm.
It's like multiple numbers and fractions and whole
Yeah,
mixed
yeah,
numbers and all that.
correct, correct. This is obviously harder than
Yeah, this one.
what we discussed, but looks like you're doing certain things very well. I feel that you are using your primary school skills. Primary school skills are very important, right?
Mm,
You don't have to zoom in that much, but if you want to, it's because you want to screenshot, that's fine, right?
yeah.
Now, you're showing me this. Are you saying that you want me to check or something?
Uh, no, cause okay, I did this part like
Yeah.
mostly at the front here. I did it by
Yeah.
myself,
Mhm.
and I think I got some things mixed up because
You check with calculator?
yeah,
All right. Okay. You check with calculator and the answer is not minus 14
yeah,
over 9 or
it's not
something.
this, yeah.
Okay. So what you do, that this is the kind of question I do want to answer. You already do it. You even know that you're wrong. I like this kind of questions from you very much, right? You cannot find your own mistake, lah, basically.
Mm,
So you screenshot whack. Okay. Don't wait for me. And like putting this on the video means both of us are stuck. Yeah, you are stuck waiting for me. I have to, do it very quickly. That's not good at all. Right? Okay. Don't put that. No, no, don't put the question. Put your working because you want me to find out where you are wrong, right? That's what
mm,
you're curious about, correct or not?
mm.
Okay. So I'm very interested in your working also. So you put everything in and then whack the next question, lah. Like put it on the Jamboard. Then I can immediately, do something for you.
Yeah, this one was a bit messy.
No problem. Don't worry about messiness. As long as I can understand, you don't have to worry about that right now. Okay, is there any other question from this page?
No.
Okay,
Alright, and we're also getting to decimals sooner or later.
right. Decimals are supposed to be easier than fraction,
Yeah,
right? So if that's what you think also, that's good. Okay, so I'm just checking yours. Huh?
and also this.
Yeah, again, put them in. Put them in. Don't wait. Don't wait for me. I'm checking your working right now, right? So you screenshot. Okay, that's gonna speed things up. Um, okay.
That's pretty much it.
Mm. So I do have a question. My question is what happened here, right? That's my question. So I already put it in the Jamboard.
Mhm. I think maybe I got the calculations wrong.
Because I cannot. Oh, your working is here, isn't it? Your working is here. Is this what happened? Because I thought you canceled that one.
Yeah, I can, yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Right. Okay, good. Um, Usually I try not to tell you where your mistake is, but currently I'm trying to clarify. And I guess this time I will tell you I found your mistake.
Okay.
I will not tell you in more detail. Usually I hint much less than that. This time I'm already telling you where the mistake is. So you should be able to find it or see it. This is also a measure of exam skill. Um, if you can find your own mistake quickly, that is a very good exam skill. If you cannot, that's something we have to develop. So please try to find or see your own mistake. That no, 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 don't rewrite, please. Hey,
Oh,
Jason, are you looking at the Jamboard? Look,
yeah.
I'm already telling you where your mistake is. Don't do from the start.
Okay,
Doing from
okay.
the start is not what I want. Mhm. Focus on the positions where I highlight. Find the mistake.
Oh, okay.
Do you have the habit of using what do you call it, correction tape?
No.
Okay, and in exam anyway, you cannot use correction tape, correct? Your teacher
Yeah.
will have told you,
Yep.
right? Okay, so good. There's nothing wrong with canceling. Canceling is acceptable in exam, very acceptable, right? Just that in this case, I think you will have trouble with canceling because there's no more space.
Yeah.
So tell me, what will you do? Don't do it first, okay? But if this is exam and you're running out of space, what will you do? That is also exam skill. That's why I want to know.
Uh,
In this case, you're running out of space. What will you do?
uh, I'll ask the teacher for like a piece of paper, or
Which is fine and fair.
yeah, or if not, I'll just do it like at the side or like another like blank page.
Okay. Now let's try. Okay. Because I'm developing your exam skill, I'm not torturing you. Okay.
Yeah.
Bring back the paper. Bring back the paper. The original paper. Right. Bring back the one that has very little space. Right. Now, you're zooming in too far. Right. It's better for me to see a lot of your paper. So would you please zoom out a little bit for me?
Wait, this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Although it's nice to see things big, but it's even nicer to see. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah. Stop it. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Now, okay, I want you to look at your paper, and I'm asking you to consider how to do this without extra paper. So what are you going to do so that your teacher can still understand what you're doing? You can still give her the proper correction, but you're not allowed extra paper and correction thing. Think about it for a while before doing it, okay? Think about it. Okay. Because you know how many things you have to do, right? You
Mm,
already know the correction, so you know how many space you need actually. It's not too much to ask from you. Once you think it's okay, then you do whatever you wanna. Huh?
okay.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Uh, I'll just write in the empty space.
Okay, all right. So you do what you need to do lah, right? So how do you do this?
Uh,
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to cancel many things, lah, right? You have to
yeah.
cancel certain things. There's no other way lah to do it.
Mm.
So what are you going to do? Are you saying that you don't
Um,
think it's possible?
I mean, maybe here, could write it in the empty
Okay,
space
then try.
there.
Yeah, then try. Then try. Okay, maybe write just a little bit smaller lah. I mean, what to do, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you redo everything. Oh, that's such a bad. Okay, exam skills. Okay. Did your teacher ever told you that if you want to make a correction, you have to redo everything?
Uh, no, that's just how I think it's supposed to be.
Okay, now then let me ask you to think, Jason. What you wrote are the two lines which are correct.
Oh,
Correct or not? You rewrote two things which are correct, and you therefore, first thing first, in exam, you're wasting time.
yeah.
Secondly, you're wasting space, which gives you a lot of pressure because you feel that you don't have enough space to do what is right.
Mm.
Those two are bad things. Wasting time in exam is bad in
Yeah.
general. In general,
Yeah.
making yourself stressed because of space is also bad.
Yeah.
Okay? But what to do? You already wrote that, and now your space is lesser and lesser. Your challenge today, I'm just giving you extra work, right? Today,
Mm.
you don't get extra paper. What are you
Yeah.
going to do? Don't cancel the thing already, lah. Yeah. What else? You just have to work with the small space that you have, right? But next time, don't do this, lah. Next time, don't.
Yeah.
You don't have minus at the end,
Oh, yeah.
right? And that is a product of the space being too small.
Yeah.
You're stressing yourself out, right? Because you're running out of space. You want to go down. You don't even consider going to the right, by the way. That's also a product of your habit. That is not necessarily the best habit. So there are many solutions to this.
Mm.
Like this, at this stage, you are doing all the correct things. It's obvious to me that your skill is good. It's obvious. but you have other problems that will stop you from, gaining good marks on an exam. Now,
Mm.
you can go to the left for it. You can go to the right, for example. And if you go to the right, hopefully less likely to miss the minus law,
Mm.
less likely. Okay. At this stage, I'm now worried about whether the examiner can read your work or not. I'm now worried about that. I believe your -7/24 should be cancelled and you should move it to the right. Then it gives more chance for the examiner to see your work. Now, can
Okay.
you do that even though this is right? Okay, so you just cancel that last bit and then move to the right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. And then don't forget to give this symbol, right? The my final answer symbol kind of thing,
Yep.
which your teacher is going to look for, right? Okay, good. So a few things are regarding exam skill. Don't do this again to yourself. Don't, yeah,
Yeah.
don't. Just maintain the 2 lines and then continue the remaining 3 lines, which if you look at it, it doesn't require too many.
Mm.
Actually, the original space that you have is going to be enough,
Yeah.
actually. Okay, yeah, yeah. Now, again, no joke. This is not homework skill. This is definitely exam skill. Okay. Now, do you need to check using a calculator again? Or do you already know this is correct?
I already know. I already checked it when I was doing my corrections.
Good, good, good. So now you know that you are correct. Good for you. All right, good job.
Yep.
What is your next question? The irrational thingy.
Yeah.
Because I cannot help but notice your 3B, you stop somewhere lah. Just
Yeah.
saying. Right? Are you sure you can handle that yourself?
Uh, I can
Your
try
3B
first.
looks all right. Okay, let's settle the 7 first lah. Question 7 first. Then you go back to 3B, okay? Because the numbers look very,
Big.
very suspicious lah. Yeah,
Yeah.
too wacky to be true already lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something must have went wrong, right? Okay, so I've already explained your thing, right? So
Mm-hmm.
rational numbers are everything which is not irrational.
Okay.
Frankly speaking, irrational number is easier to identify. People think the other way. People think rational number is easy to identify. I think irrational number is very easy to identify.
Mm.
If you don't find this to be easy, then I will try to explain to you. Now, having said that, since you're already correct in your irrational number, then the rest must be rational. Finish.
Oh, okay.
It's really that simple, It's really that simple. Because rational numbers are mostly everything except irrational.
So if I
Okay?
find
Now,
like all the
yes,
irrational numbers, everything else is rational.
confirm must be like that one. No need to think already.
Okay.
I mean, it's so easy that way.
Okay.
So the question is, can you reliably identify irrational number?
Um, Not necessarily. Think.
Okay, then let me explain it in the easiest way.
Okay.
Because the question will be harder than this. You will memorize that pi is irrational because your teacher says so.
Yeah.
You will memorize that root 2 is irrational when your teacher says so. Now,
Yep.
let me just test you a little bit. Do you know that root 3 is rational or irrational?
That is irrational.
And you are correct if you realize that the reason is already given to you by your teacher. It's a very good reason.
Mm.
Terminating is a very fancy word. It simply means it ends,
Mm.
right? In your calculator, it ends. Like, let's just use your calculator. So irrational somehow does not end. It goes on forever.
Okay.
That's what the non-terminating mean. Now, recurring is also very fancy word. What is that? It means repeats. There's a
Yeah.
pattern. So all fractions will repeat. So
Mm.
that one you can memorize. The fractions are never irrational one. Yeah, but if you press the calculator for root 3, please just try and show your calculator. Now look at this. Is this, ending?
Uh, shouldn't.
Is this repeating?
No.
The 0808 doesn't count.
Yeah.
The other 8 must be some sort of rounding up, right? So this does not terminate and does not repeat. Irrational. Finish.
Mm. Okay.
Because it's something like this. Something that does not terminate, right? Something that continues forever, but without any pattern, our mind cannot comprehend.
Okay.
But it's 1 over 3, it doesn't end, 1 over 3 does not end, but it repeats. It is easy for our mind to comprehend.
Mm.
Okay, because even though it does not end, it repeats, right?
Okay.
If it
Yep.
ends, if it ends, it's easier to comprehend. So irrational number is something that we cannot comprehend. So we write this ugly number as root 3, because root 3 is just easier to look at than this unending, not repeating number.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you know that pi never ends and never repeats?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, how about this guy?
That is rational
And how do you know?
because it can be divided and it
No, no, no,
and
it's not
it,
divided. It's,
rational.
it's, it's a root. It's a root. It's a root.
Uh, it will end like like
Well, tell me what's square for then. Square root for, sorry.
it's something times something.
Then you can use your calculator because calculator is always available. Just to check, square root 4 is
2.
2, which is definitely something our mind can comprehend,
Yeah.
right? Hey, wait, it's very easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Try something else. How about this? So this is rational or irrational? You just test, man. You just test. Use your calculator, right? Okay. Does it terminate? Does it repeat?
It's a rational because it's a recurring decimal.
How do you know
Eh?
from your calculator that this is recurring? Look at your calculator, You don't look at your book, You look at your calculator. Do you see a pattern? Does it repeat?
No, it doesn't.
Don't tell me the one is repeated, the one doesn't
No,
repeat.
it won't. It won't.
Okay. So whether it terminates or not is difficult to see because your calculator only ends in 10. But how do I say it? You can guess, low.
Mm.
Okay. This does not repeat and it doesn't seem to terminate also. Okay. That's it, low. This is irrational.
Okay.
Okay. Something like that. How about this one then?
Uh,
What do you think? Is this rational or irrational? The square is outside,
oh,
A bit of a difference, a bit of a difference. How do you do that? You probably have to use the brag. Oh yeah, you can use that. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's good. You can do that. 7. Okay.
so
Wait. How come you need to look at your book? Sorry. How come you need to look at your book? You don't need to look at your book. Don't look at your book. Something irrational is something that does not repeat and does not
mm,
end.
and so this is a
Okay.
rational.
This is rational.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't need to look at your book. Your
Okay.
book, although correct, it may confuse you even more
Yeah.
because the reality is simpler than that.
Oh,
Okay. Now, flip your paper. Flip your paper. Don't look at it. Okay. Now, give you a few more. Okay. You're not gonna memorize it. You're gonna
yeah.
make it yours. Okay. So if you know the answer, just answer. If not, test, right? Okay. So what is
Irrational.
it? Okay, I agree with you. Whether we are either both right or both wrong, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how about this one? Again, don't look at it, just test.
Rational.
Totally agree with you.
Rational again.
Good, good. Whether we are agreeing with each other, definitely. One more.
Rational.
And that is a temptation that you fall to lah because you didn't check. There you go. Believe it or not, that is not rational. That is irrational. Believe it or not. That is a temptation you fell into it.
Oh, yep.
So just to
Oh,
clarify to you, yeah, just to clarify to
yep.
you, you just test this few series so that you know sometimes you shouldn't fall to temptation, sometimes you should just
Yeah.
check,
Yeah.
Okay, just test all this and then you're gonna say R or IR. Yeah, you're gonna say that for me in example. Just test, right?
IR,
Okay. Okay, sure.
R,
Okay.
IR,
Mm-hmm.
R.
Yeah. I'm not here to give an explanation. I'm here to emphasize the fact that just test lah. Why fall into temptation?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, with this understanding and your calculator, it's enough for exam one.
Mm.
Now, I did say my way of thinking like irrational number is this. Now you explain to yourself, what do you think is irrational number?
Okay.
Okay, what is it? Can you say it out to me or say out to yourself? Sorry, say it out or write down what?
Wait, rational or irrational?
No, irrational.
Okay, irrational.
Irrational. Irrational.
Uh, it always like it's always different and it's not the same. It goes on, I don't know, forever. That's
That is anything else? Anything else?
no.
All right. Your definition is very similar to mine, so I can't disagree with that.
Mm.
Right? Do you need to define what is rational number?
Uh,
Think about it. Do you need to?
I guess
And what is your understanding about rational number right now? Can you tell yourself?
rational numbers, it always like it's either always in a pattern or
Okay,
it just stops like
stops, right?
it's become a whole number.
Right. Which is a great definition. Totally great definition.
Okay.
I will offer my opinion, right? Irrational number is just not irrational. Ta-da.
Mm.
That is my definition. Whatever works to you, use it in exam.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Uh, is there anything else you want to ask?
Not really. Yeah, not
Okay.
much.
Then let's go back to 3B. The numbers are wonky, right? But you cannot find the mistake.
Yep.
Believe it or not, Jason, finding our mistake is a very important exam skill. Very,
Mm.
very important, right? Let's try that because your basic skills are good, but we are human being, we make mistakes.
Mm.
Screenshot, please.
Yeah. The whole thing or
No, just freebie, just freebie. Okay. Now, you look at your paper, you don't look at the Jamboard. We're going to find the mistakes because it's likely, like it's kind of likely to have a mistake. It's very weird, right? Let's find it and then see who find it first. Okay.
Yeah, I think I found the problem.
What was it?
Uh, the division part.
Very good. It was the same mistake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now my challenge is scratch as little as possible, please.
Okay.
You want to do a correction, but don't rewrite stuff. If possible, just scratch one or two things. If possible, if possible. Possible, only scratch the wrong part.
Okay.
Okay, no, no, stop. Okay, let it. Okay, like this, Jason, Jason. Now, in your mind, you know that this is correct, and this is also correct. At least you think it's correct, right?
Yeah.
You know that. This is also what you want to do. The times actually is not the problem. You know that only the fraction is the problem, correct,
Yeah.
right? So why don't you start by canceling this? Because like it or not, you have to do that.
Okay.
Correct or not? If it doesn't work, there is no harm done, right? You're just canceling the wrong thing. What is already wrong? What either way, you have to abandon it.
Mm.
Either you abandon everything or you abandon the wrong thing. So now do that. Just scratch this and scratch this one, right? And then make yourself space by scratching the bracket also. Unfortunately, we cannot use the bracket, right? Now you have opened up space for you to the right? There's a lot of space now. Can you
Mm.
use that? Okay, do that.
Uh,
Oh, Jason, come on. No, Jason. Come on, Jason. You're redoing everything. You're using this valuable space to do things that you're already correct. Do you realize that?
what I'm trying to do is just like I'm trying to like just go for this one, and but
Just
then
correct this one, man. No, man. Come on, Jason. Come
oh,
on, come on. Abandon that thought. Abandon that thought.
okay.
It is harmful in exam. It's harmful. Just correct this guy by writing it on the right.
Okay.
Abandon this habit. It is not good habit. It is not praiseworthy at all. Fix that.
Okay.
That is 4/9. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, because from when I look at it, it looks very similar, so I have to make sure. So the only correction you need is 4/9. You put it here, right? And then you put a bracket, look,
Oh.
right? Just put a bracket, okay? Okay. It doesn't look pretty. I agree with you. It does not look pretty. For now, exam skill, who cares? Now, do your cancellation. Even though this doesn't look pretty, you can still cancel, right? Your cancellation skill is wonderful. Okay, I want you to do that. Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, more if possible, more. Good, good. Which is nice, right? This is
Yeah.
very nice, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of correction and you added to it, but you're getting what I'm saying already. Okay, now look at the second line. Don't do anything, okay? The second line.
Okay.
Now look at this. 3, 1.5, nothing changed what? 7, 1 or 3, nothing changed what? Don't rewrite that.
Okay.
Understand? What is the mistake? Use your finger. In the second line, which part is currently, come on, it's not the last part. It's everything, right? Okay, everything.
Yes.
It's everything. Then we just scratch this for that. Whack, 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 whack. Okay, done. Don't whack the plus. Don't whack the plus. The plus has nothing wrong. Ah, good, 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 good. Lagi ngajar ya. Thank you, sayang. Okay, now put in what is right. And you still made a mistake. The exact same mistake that last time. You missed something because of all the correction. That's fair.
Oh.
But you
Oh.
missed something. Yeah, you missed something. The same mistake. The same mistake. Right? You're getting used to the negative. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now tell me, why do you have to write times 1/1?
Okay. Sure.
right? But it doesn't mean that it's wrong. Don't cancel it. Don't cancel it,
Okay.
right? There is a weakness in this approach. The weakness in this approach is it becomes messy,
Yep.
and our brain don't like it, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes in exam, you have no other option lah. What else
Mm.
can I say? Now, go to the third line.
Okay.
Who is correct and who is wrong? Only cancel what is wrong, please. Good. Now, put in what is right. Don't rewrite the whole thing, okay? Yeah, yeah, just, yeah, yeah, very good. Just write down the result. The result will be, okay, okay. Doesn't look nice. The minus is not perceptible, but you know what you're doing, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, next line, same thing. Next line, same thing.
Okay.
Continue, Jason, continue.
Okay.
Continue. And now you do have enough space to finish it. You should.
Done.
Bagus ya. Bang, jangan makan sama kalau nggak mau ya. Okay, Jason, do you
Yep.
know that you are correct? Or all right,
Uh,
good, good,
yep.
very good. You probably want to make it into a mixed number. Maybe that's what your that's the final answer your teacher will be looking for, right? Your calculator can help you do that very quickly. Do you know that?
Yep.
Okay, there's a button to change mixed now improper fraction to mixed number lah. If you do not know, please tell me. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then final answer symbol. That would be cool. All right. Now, Jason, do you like all this scratching stuff that I'm asking you to do?
It's fine. Pretty normal in my opinion.
Okay, but I am forbidding you to rewrite stuff because it's not good. Now, do you like that?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah, I mean, if it's useful for me.
Hmm. Okay, if you think it's useful, even though it is against your habit, right? Give it a try. Give it a try. Okay. No matter how bad it feels, your 3B looks tidier than your 3A.
Yeah.
Because 3A, you're trying to repeat it, but the space is too small to do that.
Mm.
Right? Okay. Good job on settling your 3B, right? Uh, you by the way, yeah, you found one of the mistake yourself, which
Mm.
is which is very good, right? Finding your own mistake is very good. Jason, anything else to ask?
No, not
Okay,
necessarily.
then HCF LCM then, shall we?
Yep.
All right. Hey, I mean your homework. You okay with that? You want to do it
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah, I think I can do it. That's pretty much the only trouble I have.
Maybe,
It's just the question
uh,
tree.
maybe just do one. Do you mind? Yeah, do you mind? Just do one, the HCF LCM one.
Oh, that one is like old. I
Like,
the teacher gave me a new one, a fresh copy. I already did it.
uh, oh,
Yeah,
right. Okay, okay.
I forgot to bring it when it was supposed to be the
Oh,
deadline.
sure.
Yeah.
Understood. Okay, right. Okay. So I don't think I want to give you more fraction practices lah. It's just not my style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But if you have no, your problem is not the fraction. Really, your problem is yeah. I don't feel that's the problem. So right now, do you know what to do next?
Yeah.
Then what do you want us to do?
I think I wanna like I don't know. Uh I think we're probably gonna go into like decimals and
Hmm.
negative
Negative and
positive.
decimal, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
times like using all the times division plus multiplication and subtraction.
Correct. Which you have been practicing using fraction lah.
Yeah.
Now, are you comfortable with decimal in primary school?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was accurate. It was pretty easy.
In exam, they will mix fraction and decimal,
Yep.
and voila. And if you can handle it, uh, it's good to study something else lah.
Mm. Okay.
So your options are, as per usual, the future, but maybe not decimal. Maybe you don't need that. Maybe the current one, if you really want to repeat this, or the past, right? Um, what do you choose?
I think I wanna like maybe learn more things. Like, the ones we haven't talked about.
The future then.
Yeah, the future, basically.
Just to confirm that your exam though, your exam WA1, the topic is until the decimal plus minus. Is that correct?
I don't know yet. I don't think I've gotten the what chapter we are gonna do.
Okay. All right. Then I'll show you a peek of the future, lah. Then we don't care about the exam one, lah. Okay. Now today, Jason, because you are quite on time, we end up having enough time to talk about, the future, which is
Yeah.
always good. Always good. Wait, my pen is. I'm so sorry. My pen is missing. What happened to it? Wait. I am so sorry.
It's fine.
This is so weird. Yeah, I can't find my pen, so let's talk about it without pen.
Okay.
Okay. But um, here's a fraction. Let's say use a plus. Here's 3. Here's 2. Okay, nothing fancy.
Yep.
This is 5, but now I put in x. What I'm saying is that the next thing is algebra. For now, algebra is simply this weird letter that is,
Yeah.
included lah, right?
Yep.
Then I put another x lah, right? Okay, I don't know, maybe 7x, right? Okay.
Mm.
Now that's question A. And then here's question B. Question B is very similar, but there is no x on the right fraction. Okay. Do you think you can do something with these two questions?
Uh, think so. In my opinion, I think A is just normal fractions, but instead of like with X inside. And
Um,
uh,
correct, yes.
seeing from like couple of weeks ago about like the questions for first time we did algebra, I'm assuming both of them are different.
You are correct. Their nature is a little bit different. So the question is, can you do both? Or, never mind, we're in the future. If you can do one, already very good. You do on
Okay.
paper lah. Okay. Yeah. Whichever you think you can do, you do first. Now, let's say what you're doing is correct. Is this final answer or is there something else?
Uh, I'll just make it make whole. Nah, that's a final answer.
Uh, which is weird because your cancellation skill seems to be good, which is weird.
Hmm.
Can, can you make it simpler?
Uh,
Oh. Hmm.
oh.
Uh-oh. This is bad. Now,
Yeah.
uh, first thing first, lah. First thing first. Okay, stop first. Stop. I'm gonna copy what you're doing, right? Okay, so this guy you cancel, right? I'm not sure why you cancel it. When I
Mm.
say cancel, I mean, could you simplify, right? I mean, do you have to
Ah.
go back? Do you have to go back? I don't understand what you're doing. How come you're going back to simplify, and how come you're canceling your final answer? How does that help? At least check your final answer first. Can't you cancel anything here?
Yeah,
No, there's nothing that can be canceled. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait, what?
there is something you can
Seriously?
cancel.
Really? Really? 24 divided by 6 is not something really?
It is, but there's an X, so I don't
Oh,
know if
you're
you,
concerned about the
yeah,
oh,
I don't know if you
concerned about
can
the
divide it or not.
X. Okay. Then let me give you the best thing I can give you. Okay. Now let's assume first that you can. I'm not saying that you can. Let's just assume that for now. So what happens? 24 divided by 6, even with the X.
It's four,
Okay,
four
good for
X.
X. Now, okay, for X, yeah. Now, here's the thing. If you are correct, there is a very, how to say, easy way to check. Okay,
Mm,
that is what I want to teach you first. Nothing else but to check whether your final answer is correct.
mm,
Okay. Okay. Now, this here's original, right? Here's
yeah.
original. This is your final answer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, please understand that in this kind of question, the final answer is not a number. The final answer still contains some sort of X.
Mm.
This guy have X, this guy have X. Now, here's the surprising thing. You can put in any X into both original and final. However, please don't put in 0. It's very confusing if you do that. Don't put it in.
Mm.
Don't put in 1 also. Please don't do that. Any other number is fine. Now choose a random X for me.
Uh, five.
Okay, 5. Now replace this as 5 though. You just press your calculator, right? Press your calculator here, but replace the X as 5.
Okay. Uh, so it'll be 55.
No.
No.
5x is not 55. 5x means there are 5
Oh,
x's,
five.
right? Okay, so what does that mean? It means that if you like, there's a time, like if you like, there's a time, which is not 55 low, but it's 5 of 5, right? 5 times 5 low, if
Oh,
that makes sense.
okay.
Okay. Right. Okay, and the answer to that is 153 by,
Yeah,
okay,
150.
which is whatever this number. Okay, I think you type it correctly. Now, why don't we go to the final answer, and then you only have final answer for x, right? For
Uh-huh.
x, that means you 4 times 5 low. Okay, just AC it, just AC it. Okay, and then 4 times 5, which is you see is not 25 something something something.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this does mean that your final answer is wrong. It does mean that. It does mean that. But I can
Uh,
tell you it's not because of 24x over 6.
uh,
Now you're going to try 24 times 5 over 6. Lah. Just tell me what that is.
20.
Okay, also 20. So what does that mean? That means that these two things is the same.
Okay.
So you are not wrong here. You are not wrong here, even though your final answer is not to the original. Your mistake must be before this. It's not this guy. Am I
Mm,
making any sense? All right. So then let's just find out what's the mistake lah.
mm,
Gonna go fast first. This is times 2, right?
mm-hmm.
So this is supposed to be 10 and this is supposed to be 6. Good for you. This is times 3. Now try again.
Times, oh, okay.
All right. So give it a try. Still need the 10, yeah? We still need the 10. So 10x over 6. Okay. With the x, please.
Yeah.
Okay. And then continue.
minus 31x over 6.
Okay. You have a new answer lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Please check whether this answer is correct. How do you do that? Choose a random X, put in original, put in
Okay.
final.
Yeah.
Now your final is different, right? Your final is different now.
Okay. Uh, 31.
Yeah, I know. So you're choosing the number 6 right now, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. And then you put in your final answer, 31 times. Okay, yeah. So put in 6 in your final answer, 31 times 6 divided by 6 is
6. Oh, 31.
okay. When you choose a random number, you put in the original, you get 31. You put in the final answer, you get 31.
Yep.
This is a very good indication that your answer is correct.
Okay.
Okay. Would you please try with a different number, please?
For like the x.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, 124 over 3.
That's the original, right? How about the final answer?
Uh, do I add like the number with the decimal or like the fraction? 124.
Sorry. What new X did you choose? You choose a random new X, right? What is it?
X 8. Yeah, 8.
Hey, okay. So now you just keep this in mind, 41 something something, and then your AC, and you just put in 31 times 8 over 6 lah.
31 times 8.
Over 6. Now you press equal.
So
It's an ugly number.
yeah.
Do you know that you can press the up button just to check? Do you know that? Press the up button. Your calculator is very, very powerful one. Press the up button.
Sure.
The up
Oh,
button is the arrow. Yeah,
oh,
yeah. Do you know that you can go back there?
I didn't know
So
that.
what you did before, now you know. What you did before, you can go back and then really compare them lah if you want to.
Hmm.
So you must press the equal sign. No? So equal, 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 equal sign, equal sign, equal sign, equal sign. Yeah, equal sign. Press equal sign. Equal. Press equal.
Yeah, I'm pressing it.
How come nothing happens? Wait a minute.
Oh no, oh, my bad. I didn't show it there.
Oh no, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, okay. So this guy, you don't have to make it decimal, right? Then you
Yeah.
go back to the last one. If you're confused, then go. Yeah. If you press too many equal sign already. Okay, okay. So now everything looks like this.
Yeah.
um, yeah, yeah, yeah. So if you press up for long, then maybe you can go back to the origin. But of course, there's no point in doing this, lah, right? There's
Yeah.
no point already. This is because you press the equal sign. So
Yeah.
again, just to confirm, 31 times 8 divided by 6. Just repeat the process.
Yeah.
31 times 8 divided by 6.
1 times 8 divided by 6.
Okay. And is this the same thing as before? Same thing.
Yes.
So now you know. Now you know, yeah? Now comparing is very easy. No? Okay. Now, Jason, this is something new, and I don't think the teacher teach you. I've never heard of teacher teaching this. I don't know, maybe once, very rare. But what I'm teaching you is how to confirm your answer, correct or not, inside exam lah.
Mm.
Okay. Do you what do you think about this method so far? Is it confusing?
Not really. I think
Okay.
I'll get it sooner or later.
Sure. That is what we need to do. Mm. Then might as well I teach you the shorter method lah. This is
Mm.
going to be something new also, and this will be very useful for you moving on to Sec 2 and everything.
Mm.
Right. Now, I want you to learn how to store a number, and then it will make your work faster. So maybe you choose a random number 8. Just press 8, please. Okay, 8. And then there's a store button above 7. Could you please press STO? That's store. Nothing happened. I want you to press the close bracket because above the close bracket, there is a red X, correct?
This one. Yeah.
Yeah, you press that. And then something happens to you. No, no, don't push the alpha. Trust me, don't press the alpha again. Okay, don't press the alpha when doing this. Okay, now store again. Okay, okay. Delete. STO,
Okay.
close bracket.
Oh.
Okay, look at that. 8 arrow X. That means inside X, this is now 8. So AC,
Oh.
please.
Okay.
AC, please. Now, if you alpha X, now you alpha, there, good. And then there's an X, right? You press equal, that's A.
Oh.
Just to show you, you can alpha A, there's an A, man, alpha A.
Yeah.
And then inside, no, not alpha X, alpha A,
Oh.
please. There's A.
Alpha.
A is, there you go, okay. Inside A is 0, means
Yeah.
nothing is stored in A, lah, right?
Okay.
So X is now storing the number 8. You decide that. No problem, very good.
Uh-huh.
Now, I want you to do something like this, huh? I want you to type the original guy in bracket. So please bracket, good, and then fraction 5 alpha, okay, x. Okay, now the x will be 8 lah, later kan, 3, and then plus 7x, right? Okay, and then bracket, now close bracket, that's the original. Now you're going to do something like this. You're going to minus the final answer. Your final answer is 31x over 6. You're going to minus answer. So this is original question minus final answer.
And this?
And then equal 0. What does this mean? What does this mean?
There's no errors.
There is no difference between your
Yeah.
original and your, which means you're correct.
Oh.
It doesn't matter what the x is. It doesn't matter whether it is, just now 1, 2, 4 over 3, right? It doesn't matter. The point is original and final answer, they are the same. And therefore, you are correct.
Oh, okay.
This is what it means. Now, try changing the x so that you know no matter what x you use, you'll be correct. So let's change it to something very weird. Choose a weird number. I don't know, 3, something decimal, I don't know. Choose something decimal.
7.
7 point, I don't know.
7.34.
Okay, 7.34, go ahead. Okay, 7.34 first. 7.34 first.
7.34.
Store to x. Store to x. Store to x.
Close bracket.
Good. And then press the up button. Up button. Up button. You still have this. You press the equal. You will be using the different x. Understand? This will be using the new x.
Oh.
It is still?
It's still a 0 because there's no difference.
It's still 0. Because there is no difference, because you are correct.
Yeah.
Because your answer is correct.
Okay.
No matter what x you use, you are correct.
Okay.
Something like that. Just to convince you, please change 31x into 30x or 32x, or just change it a little bit. Just change it a little bit. Now, this is supposed to be the wrong answer. What happens? Equal sign. See? What happens is it's not 0.
Oh.
Now, this is the calculator telling you, hey, bro, they are not the same. Which means you know in exam, oh, I made a mistake. Let me check. Something like that.
Okay.
Okay. You are now clearer what I'm trying to teach you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to B. We still have time. Yeah, okay, we still have time. Let's go to B. Move to the next page. Not gonna teach you anything, but I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think you can do anything with this? Can or not? Can or not?
Uh,
Can or not?
no.
You're saying that if this is a question, yeah, you should stop. That's basically what you're saying.
Mm, I guess.
And you
It
would be correct. You
okay.
would be correct. Now I'm trying to confuse you. I'm trying to confuse you. Let's see whether you can be confused or not. Now, can we do anything?
Mm, yes.
Then please do that, and then let's check the answer.
Okay.
Final answer or not?
Yeah.
Okay, then please check using the method just now.
Okay.
Remember, original minus final.
Okay. Yes, correct.
Right? And therefore, your answer is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what I did here, I basically free you to experiment.
Mm,
My point is that you don't have to get it right. Always can has one.
mm.
Okay. Let's see how what happens in action now. So why not you open the textbook? You have your textbook with you?
I'll take it right now.
All right.
Yep. Okay. I got it.
Let's open to, I'm not sure which chapter we may, I don't know, maybe chapter 3 or chapter 4. I'm not so sure. Chapter
Four.
4. I guess chapter 4. Yeah, chapter 4. Okay. All right. We're gonna again gonna skip a little bit. Let's go. Let's go. Go back. Go back. Yep. Okay. Just go. Just go. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Please move. Please show me your left page. Okay. Let's try to do. I don't know. You choose one from question 3.
Okay.
Let's choose one. Okay. Your choice. I will follow you, and then we'll check the answer.
It's kind of blurry. Okay.
Okay.
Zoom in.
So which one do you want?
Uh, A.
Okay, I've already copied your question, so you don't have to show me your book anymore. Just show me your work. Yeah.
Alright. Oh yeah. Kak Philip,
Yep.
what does it
Yes. Ah,
mean when like it's bracket and then doesn't have like a times or any like thing
Okay,
here.
please let me explain. Right? Okay, it's a shortcut though. It's a shortcut. So to be fair, this math sentence lah ya, this math
Mm-hmm.
sentence is shortcutting certain things. So I'll try to explain and then you tell me what do you think it means lah. Okay.
Okay.
So this means there is four of this thing, loh.
Oh,
Four of this thing, right?
okay.
So what do you think it means? Does it mean there's a plus, minus, times, divide, or it's something else totally new?
It's x plus 7 times 4.
Because it's four of that. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? That's a
Yeah.
times law. You would be correct. You
Okay.
would be correct. So what can you do? Right.
Can I just like make x like a random number for now?
No, only in checking. Only in checking.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Only in checking and only at a certain trick to make it easier for you. But for formality, yeah, x is always x. X is never a number. Okay. But again, for checking purposes, we can do that.
Okay.
Now, are you saying that you cannot do anything?
Not really. I mean,
However, you just asked me a very good question. You asked me a very good question. What does the bracket mean? Right? We talk about it. You say
mhm.
therefore it's multiple. I agree with you. Certainly, that knowledge should help you. No?
Hmm.
Think about it. Maybe that knowledge can help you do something useful, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Maybe, right? Maybe. Who knows, right? Who knows? All right. So let's say you do this, right? And then I think you can continue from here, right? Can what?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, well, now, final answer or continue?
Final.
Okay, and I will agree with you, Jason, because that is the situation of B. Same
Hmm.
situation. There is nothing else to do. The question is, are you correct or not? That's the
Okay.
question, right? Don't look at the answer key. Practice what I teach you. Original minus final.
Good.
Okay, show me your calculator. Show me your calculator.
55.
Uh, Either zoom out or something because as you can see,
Oh
zooming
yeah.
out is better. Okay. Okay. The way you do it seems to be correct. You're minusing the original question definitely with your okay. You do have a problem here. You have to bracket your answer, your final answer. If not, it becomes weird. You gotta
Oh,
bracket it.
okay.
Bracket the final answer. Yeah, don't repeat. Yeah, just add bracket. Yeah, okay, good. Add bracket. Pop. Yeah, nice. Okay, yeah. So your confirmation skill, very good. So now hopefully this is zero, but it is not. At this point, Jason, I can tell you that yes, something is wrong.
Hmm. Okay.
The calculator is telling you in exam, let's pretend that this is exam, that hey, something is wrong, Jason. Good news or bad news?
Bad news.
Okay. Does that mean that it is better not to know in exam?
No, because if you know the bad news, you can try searching for the problem and try fixing it.
This is your opinion. This is not anybody else's opinion.
Yeah,
I have the same opinion. Now, what are you going to do?
try searching for the mistake.
Mhm. Now, since we have 2 more minutes, I will hint you first, okay? I'll hint you first.
Mm-hmm.
Remember our discussion? Hey, this is 4 of this whole thing. Lah. This whole thing is x plus 7. 4 of this whole thing. Let me put it another way. X plus 7, right? The guy
Mm-hmm.
inside is x plus 7. X plus 7. And then there's 4 of them, right? Which is to say there's another plus, lah, right? Plus
Mm.
another x plus 7, lah, right? And then there's another x plus 7. And then there's another x plus 7. Very long
Oh,
winded way.
okay.
You understand? There's 4 of them. All of them.
I didn't do anything to the 7.
Correct. You're not being fair to the 7.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
just
being
left
fair
it.
to the bracket. Okay, good, good. Only correct your mistake, please. Only, please. Very nice. Replace the number on top. On top, you have
Mm-hmm.
space, right? That's why the spacing is very beautiful, right? There's space to
Yeah.
correct. Part of the reason, yeah. But never mind, never mind. For exam, you have more space one anyway. Right? Okay, nice. Then you correct, correct another number just by scratching it and move it to the right. Simple, right? Press
Yeah.
calculator if you want to. Okay. Okay, now show me your calculator. I hope you have not pressed the off button. I hope not. Show me your
No.
calculator.
Alright.
Very good, because now you only have to change very few numbers. Nice, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, very nice. So never press the off button, because when you press the off button, this one is gone, which is a very sad thing exam. Okay, just change that number. Nice, equal. Congratulations.
Yep. Okay. I think I get it
You
now.
know that you're correct.
Yeah.
Good. You know that you're correct now. Okay. Now, I need to upgrade your, this is called a confirmation skill.
Okay.
Okay. Using calculator to find out whether you're right. It's called confirmation. Lah. You
Mm.
confirm whether you're right or wrong. You're not double checking, even though people will call this checking. But double checking really means you check your working one by one. I
Mm.
don't want you to do that until you know something is wrong.
Mm.
I don't want you to every time do something and then double check. Okay, first of all, it makes you feel too uncertain about your own work. It can be good, it can be bad, lah, right? But the second problem is that it takes too much time.
Mm.
Okay, by right in exam, confirming using this method is faster.
Mm-hmm.
Once you know you're correct, you're very happy.
Mm.
Once you know you're wrong, bad news, but you can go and immediately find the mistake.
Mm.
Saves time in overall. Okay, saves time.
Yep.
Now I have to upgrade your confirmation skill. I'll tell you why next time. Now,
Okay.
first, upgrade it using divide. You're not gonna use minus. You're not gonna original minus final, but original divide by final. I'll tell you why later. So
Okay.
use divide. Okay, just one change. Okay, and then the answer will be, instead of 0, the answer will be 1.
1.
I'll tell you why this is better than 0 next time.
Okay.
But does that make sense? 1
Yeah.
is, the original guy and the same guy is the same thing,
Yeah.
original divided.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the second upgrade is, don't use just any number, use a very difficult number. Now, irrational is the best thing. Use irrational number. If irrational number works, you can be sure that your working is just good already.
Mm.
Because irrational number is so ugly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So ugly. If you check with irrational number and it's correct, you must be correct already lah.
Yep.
So now the upgrade is you have a ready irrational number in your calculator. It's called pi.
Mm-hmm.
Please change your x to pi. Abigail, I can see you, yeah? You're on your video first. Okay. So change your pi, store pi. So first pull up the pi, good. Store x. Okay, go back to the up. Go back up. Okay, and then press equal. Okay, of course, when you're correct, it's going to be 1.
Yeah.
From now on, when I ask you to confirm, use pi, an irrational number, and
Okay.
use divide. I'll
Okay.
explain next time.
Sure.
Good job today, Jason.
Yep.
Good job today. I will see you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, Abigail, are you using your dad's phone again today?
No, I already uploaded the questions I wanted to go through on the Jamboard. I made a new one.
Which
I
is
sent it.
very nice, nice. You're doing something good, right? So I still probably cannot follow your work, but that's better. What you're doing is already very good, okay? What you're doing is you're preparing for tuition. Wonderful. Is it Abigail email? Just checking.
Yes.
Okay, very good. I still need to see your work though. I still need to see your work, right? So
Oh,
can you
all
at
right.
least turn on your video, right?
Huh?
Uh, because I still need to, I'm gonna explain to you, and it's not nice to do things on Jamboard, right? I mean, you're using, sorry, are you using laptop and mouse, or are you using something else for your
I
Jamboard?
mean, I can write using my stylus, so.
Oh, I keep forgetting that you have stylus, right? Which is great. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so no need video today. Okay, wonderful. However, I will share my screen for recording purpose. You don't have to worry about the screen sharing. Okay, just ignore it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you give me this question. This is from homework. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Now, this is one of the most annoying one in email. So I guess I like it if you ask me lah, but we're gonna do a lot of thinking lah. Please tell me, what is your problem?
Um, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to find. What
Hmm.
y and
Get
x
ready your
is.
calculator. Right. Get ready your get ready your calculator.
Okay.
Okay. Now tell me when you're done.
Okay, I tried the first question, so I put this. Wait.
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
You're writing something, right? But it's stopping. Sorry. Oh, okay, there you go. You're in again. Sorry, Abigail, are you writing some? Okay, there you go. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, good. Now, Abigail, you have an
Yeah.
answer there, lah. I think the answer is like, yeah, 50, eh? Oh,
What?
yeah, wait. Yeah, the answer is correct. Correct. Okay, now, Abigail, for this question only, yeah, for this kind of question only in exam. Again, I'm teaching you exam skills. Everything I teach you are exam skills one. Something that I want you to do in exam, something that I want you to feel comfortable doing in exam. It's not something I teach you because you are starting to learn. It's not things like that. It's not homework skill. It's not, no, it's really exam skill. Now, the exam skill for this particular question is very unique. It's called try and beat yourself. Now, I'm serious. Try and beat yourself. Beat this answer. Make it better. You must at least try once. If you don't try anything else beside this, your answer is almost certainly wrong, because this is a very difficult question to get right the first time. Again, I want you to try another combo, please.
Okay.
Don't hesitate. Try something like try. No, I don't mean B. No. You're misunderstanding me. No, I mean A. Try and beat yourself. Beat this answer. Make it better. Make it greater than 55 because he wants the greatest value. So make better, make greater than 55.
How?
Again, I'm asking you to try. Have that mentality, Abigail. You think that this is the best answer, you see. If I tell you what's the answer, I'm not teaching you anything. It's very difficult to get it right the first time in exam. So you have two options right now. Either you change the first guy, or you change the second guy, or you change both. I guess you have three options. Whichever option you want, please try something. Are you going to change the first guy, the 8 line?
No, I really don't know how to do this.
Again, 8 squared. Okay, so no change. I understand that you don't know, but I'm asking you something very simple. I'm not asking you to understand it. I'm asking you to try something else. So second number, 3 lah. You choose 3, which is a fine choice. Please choose something else besides 3. Any number, please. From here.
2?
Okay, 2 squared. Press calculator. Surprising or not?
Yeah.
But as much as it is surprising, it is also better. Correct?
Yeah.
Be better until you can no longer. Beat yourself. Come on. Big deal. First number, which is 8 lah. Are you going to change 8 or not? It's totally up to you, but change or no change?
No change.
All right, 8 square. And then minus we cannot change, yeah? So too bad lah. The number, are you going to change the second number? Yes, that's the only thing you can do. Change it, please. I'm going to change it to -2 and then press it in calculator. Just take time.
My answer is still 60.
Yeah, which is not surprising because you're a math student. You know that 2 square and -2 square is both 4 lah. You know that. So no problem. This is not better. This doesn't mean that you should stop. Again, are you going to change the first number?
No.
Okay, then change the second number. All right, and then pressing calculator. Okay, which is better, right? According to the question, greatest value, man. So this is definitely greater, right? Which is great. Greater. My greater is so ugly. Right? Okay. Hey, I'm going to ask you to do the same thing all over again, right? Sorry, are you going to change 8? Sorry, just checking. Are you going to change 8 or not?
No.
Okay, all right. Okay, sure. All right. So I'm going to put 8 there, right? Square, and then you know the answer to this one, right? This one is definitely, no need to press calculator. The answer is 64, right? Okay, good. Okay, no need to erase anything. Now, I think you try almost all combination already, to be fair, right? You can try one lah, but you know the answer will be the same, right? You know that.
Mhm.
Okay. And you are still insistent that you won't change 8 square. Eh? Just get to confirm that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then you have the greatest value that you can find. This is not guaranteed that you're correct, but at least you're getting better and better. Now your answer is not 55, your answer is 64, which is a very big improvement. Logically, it's a very big improvement. Okay. I will not tell you whether you're right or wrong. I will, however, tell you you are trying very well. Your trials are very good. Okay. I will also give you the logic of greatest. The logic of greatest is the first guy is biggest minus the second guy must be the smallest, lah, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But this logic is not as useful as trying and beat yourself. I guarantee you that. Because the question will change one. The question will change one. Okay. Now, are you happy with question A?
Yeah.
Well then, for question B, your first answer doesn't matter. Just start somewhere, please. Okay, one answer for question D, please.
Okay.
Okay. All right, you start somewhere, then that answer will be, that's a cube. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a cube and a cube. Okay, that's gonna be a very negative answer, which kind of makes you proud because that's a very small number. Great, very small. Okay, cool, very small. Please don't stop. Beat yourself. Make it smaller, please. A small start. Good.
Okay.
Great. Great. Doesn't mean you're correct. Are you going to change the first number? Are you going to change the second number?
I'm going to change the second number.
Right. Let's try changing the second number and let's see what happens. That's a very easy to do on calculator, by the way. After a while, Abigail, you'll be pressing calculator one. You won't be writing stuff one. Press, 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 because you keep changing your combination. Okay. And then after a while, you don't have to, report to me, right? That's a minus, by the way. That's a minus. Come on. Minus. All right. Which is this better according to the question or not?
No.
Okay, then we're trying, ma. Okay, you're not beating yourself. Are you going to stop here or do you have other things to try?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you do something for me? Can you just press your calculator? No need to report to me. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, do that. Do that. And you'll soon find that it's very easy to do this kind of thing. Try until you're satisfied. Then you tell me.
What?
Until you're satisfied, you keep trying.
Until you're satisfied, you keep trying until you're satisfied.
Okay, I think
Okay.
better turn off one of you.
Better turn off one of you.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Now, did you
Now,
hear
did
me
you
in
hear
that?
me in that?
No.
Oh, this
Oh,
happens
this
again.
happens again.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, never mind.
I'm hearing
I'm
myself.
hearing myself down.
Don't, that's
So
fine.
that's fine.
So keep trying and report to me your final answer.
Okay.
Are you okay, Abigail?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your final answer?
My final answer is negative 520.
Negative 500 and what?
20.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
The first one. It's five. Yeah. This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If I'm not. All right.
Yeah, that.
Let's talk about the logic. No, let's fetch. No, fine. Let's talk about the logic. The logic of a business is the first guy must be small or big.
Small.
Okay, I totally agree with you. Now, the second guy should be
Big.
okay. Now, to help you, I'm going to ask you. Have you found the smallest guy for the first one?
Which one?
The first guy.
Yeah, it's negative 2.
I don't think. Wait a minute. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. No, yeah. I forgot it's two. I agree with you.
Okay.
Okay. Now we are both wrong or you're both right. Are you happy?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then for question 2A, I'm gonna ask you the logic first. What's the logic here? Big and small.
Yeah.
For question 2A, first guy, big or small?
Big.
Okay. Second guy?
Small.
Okay. Do a first write down. So I've decided that. Okay.
Okay.
I understand what you're doing. Right. Please beat yourself if possible. When you're done, you just say you're done.
Okay.
What do you think, Abigail?
Okay, so I tried some more on my calculator and
All
I
right.
got
And you beat. If you have something better, please let me know. Nice. Okay. Okay. And this is B. Is this your final answer?
yes.
I agree with you. We are either both right or both wrong. Now, logic first for B. Big and small. That's the logic. There's always been the logic. You write down, this guy is big or this guy is small.
Y is big and S is small.
You declare that to yourself, but you must write down. In exam, you do that. Terus, you just say B, S. Okay. Yep. Okay. Sure. First try, then beat yourself. First attempt is that. Okay, understand. Which is very weird. Why would you use true?
Because it says like okay, it's less than, right?
No. Sorry, I'm just sleepy. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, is it possible to beat that?
Let me try.
Even though you think you cannot. That's right.
This is still my final answer.
And I agree with you. We are either both right or both
We are
wrong.
either both right or
Yeah.
both wrong.
Now you
Now
understand
you
how to
understand
approach
how
this.
to approach this.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's a very
It's a very
different
different
logic,
logic,
and that's
and
why
that's
it's a
why
good
it's
thing.
a good thing.
It's a good thing
It's a
for
good thing
us
for
to
us to
develop
develop
intellectually.
intellectually.
Okay, let's go
Okay,
to
let's go
question
to question
3A.
3A.
Small or
Small
big?
or big?
Small or
Small
big?
or big?
Try.
Right.
I need to see
I
your
need to see
small
your
or big.
small
Yeah?
or big.
Great. I think both are supposed to be small.
Okay, then you write down
Then you
small,
write
small.
down small.
And I agree with you.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see. Oh, no, write
Oh, no,
small,
write
small.
small,
Don't just
small.
write
Don't
small.
just write small.
Small,
Small,
small.
small.
In exam,
In
you do
exam,
this.
you
Eh?
do
In
this.
exam.
In exam.
Okay, let's see. Let's
Let's
see.
see. Let's see.
I don't want to
I don't
see
want to
your
see your
final answer.
final
I want
answer.
to
I
see your
want to see
first
your
one.
first one.
Yeah, this is my
Yeah.
first one.
Okay, which
Which
is...
is.
Negative.
Oh, this is
Oh,
going
this is
to be
going to
very...
be very.
Okay, let's see, let's see.
Let's see.
Let's
Let's
see, do
see.
you
Let's
get
see.
it?
Do you get?
Because the logic
The
is
logic
very
is
weird.
very weird.
Oh.
Oh, the
Oh,
logic
the
is so
logic
weird.
is so weird.
The logic is so
Logic
weird.
is so.
Okay, beat
Okay,
yourself,
beat
please.
yourself, please.
This is gonna be
gonna be
so...
so.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
people
most
will
people
make this
will make
mistake.
this mistake.
See?
Let's see.
Let's see. Okay, interesting. Okay, you're already getting something right. But is that your final
Is
answer?
that your final answer?
No.
Then you don't have to report to me. Keep trying in your calculator.
calculator.
What's your final answer, Abigail?
My final answer is, let me write this.
Okay. Right. To our surprise, Abigail, our logic is wrong. It's very weird, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is what I told you at the start. The logic is not the important thing.
Yeah.
The trying is. I hope now you believe me.
Yeah.
But still write down your logic. Okay. Let's try B. Logic first. Try something. Be yourself. Yeah, I think that's it. I think the rest you can.
Okay, for X.
Okay, logic first. Mhm. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, read the question again. Yeah. Okay. Abigail, what's your logic?
It's since it's negative number, if I put
Uh-huh.
y as the bigger number, I would, let's say I put 3 over, oh shit, okay, into x squared. I would get
Yeah.
negative 9 over 4, which is smaller
What
than
is it like? Oh,
which is smaller than negative 1 over 4.
I agree. What do you do then? I mean, obviously, this is not an improvement, right? I can beat your answer very easily. The logic is not the important thing. The important thing is the part. In calculator, you can try so many. Okay. Don't worry too much about your logic. Okay. Please try something. It's very easy to beat the answer.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, I can. I can. Yeah, I can beat your answer. Now, very quick. No, I cannot. Wait. I try my brain already. I cannot beat you.
I cannot beat you.
What's your final answer?
What's your final answer?
My final answer is -1/4.
Interesting, eh? Very interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, again, this simply means
this simply
the logic
means
doesn't
the
matter.
logic doesn't matter.
Okay, I may be
Okay, I may
confident,
be
but I'm wrong.
confident, but I'm wrong.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
can you do
Can
the rest
you do the
yourself?
rest yourself?
This is what you
This is
need
what you
for
need
exam,
for
nothing
exam,
else.
nothing else.
Okay then.
Can we
Can
try
we
another
try another
subject?
subject?
Sure. Wait.
Unless you
Unless
finish
you
all your
finish all
homework,
your homework,
then tell me
then
we
tell
have
me
something
we have
better to do.
something better to do.
I actually put something on frame 6 and
Okay.
7. But I
Right.
think this
Right.
is
Okay, I'm
Okay, I'm
AMAX.
Do you want
Do
me
you
to
want me
talk
to
about it?
talk about it?
I just I want an explanation on how to do it
I will.
because I
I will.
don't understand.
Now the
Now
logic,
the
okay?
logic, okay.
I'll assume that your
Assume that your
teacher
teacher
does not do the
What?
logic
do the
enough.
logic enough.
The logic
The logic
behind what
behind what
I'll try to
I'll try
explain.
to
eh?
explain.
So
So
what you have
what
in
you have in
AMAT
AMAT
Yes.
is that you
is
have
that
a
you have a
moving
moving
quadratic.
quadratic.
What I mean
What
by
I mean
moving
by
is,
moving is,
y equals to kx
kx
squared
squared
minus
minus
2x plus
x
4
plus 4
plus 3.
plus 3.
This is the guy causing it to move.
This is the guy causing it to move, right?
So you have a moving
So you have
quadratic.
a
Again,
moving
making
quadratic.
any
Again,
sense?
making any sense.
If
If
I'm not making
I'm
any
not
sense,
making
tell
any
me right
sense,
now.
tell me right now.
What do you mean by K is the move?
Because
Because
k,
K,
when you put in
when you put
decimals,
in decimals here,
k can be
K can
anything.
be anything.
K can be
K can
whatever,
whatever,
minus 100
-100
to
to
100. It can
100.
be
It
minus
can be
1 billion,
1 billion,
1 million,
1
whatever.
million,
The
whatever.
point is
The
k
point is
changes,
K changes,
Okay.
right?
right?
So when
So
k
when K
changes,
changes,
obviously
obviously
the
then
graph
the
changes.
graph changes.
Yes, we
Yes,
have a
we have a
moving
moving
quadratic graph.
graph.
Yes.
Now,
Now,
doesn't matter
doesn't
where you
matter
put
if
it.
you put
You
it.
can put it
You can put it
here,
here,
you can put it
put it
there.
there.
The effect
The
is
effect
the
is
graph
the
will
graph
move,
will move,
just in a
just in
different
a
way.
different way.
And yeah,
And yeah,
so that's
so
what you
that's
have
what
in
you have
AMAT.
in AMAT.
Because in
Because
EMAT,
in EMAT,
the
the
quadratic never
quadratic
move
never
on.
move on.
Just show you
Just show
first.
you first.
An EMAT
An
quadratic
quadratic
looks like,
looks like,
looks like
looks like
pretty normal.
pretty normal.
The point
The
is,
point
this
is,
is not
this is
moving.
not moving.
Why?
Why?
Because everything is
everything
fixed.
is fixed.
Two, there's 3
There's 3
and 5.
and 5.
It's totally fixed.
Totally fixed.
Can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can.
Okay, so now that's the basic
that's the
difference
basic
between
difference
AMAT
between
and
AMAT
EMAT.
and EMAT.
Now, you
Now,
learn
you
in
learn in
AMAT,
AMAT,
when you're
when
dealing
you're
with
dealing
something
with
moving,
something moving,
we gotta
you
use
gotta use
discriminant.
discriminant.
Because at least
Because at
discriminant
least
tell
discriminant tell
us
us
when it
when
moves
it
to
moves
touch,
to touch,
and then not
then
touching,
not touching,
and then
crossing line.
you group
You
the
group the
movement to
movement
3.
to
That's
3. That's
basically what
basically what
discriminant
discriminant
does
does
for you.
for you.
Okay? All this should
All
make
this should
sense
make
right now.
sense right now.
Okay?
Yeah.
In EMAT, since you're not dealing with something moving, to be fair, you don't really care too much about discriminant. Do I need discriminant? I don't know. Most of the time, in EMAT quadratic, they will ask you to basically plot the special. Okay? Does this make any sense so far?
Yes.
Now, the thing is, you need to use the EMAT in AMAT. That's why I'm revising. So in AMAT, you see a moving quadratic, and then very weirdly, you will after that see a not moving quadratic. Your response to both must be correct. So far, so good?
Yeah.
Now back to the question. Now this is an exam level question. Let me explain to you why this is exam level. You have two things. First guy, and you have the second guy. The super weird thing is both of them are not quadratics. Okay, they are not quadratic at all. In fact, this is exam. They don't tell you what topic what. Do you think this is a quadratic question?
I don't know.
And you are right. In exam, it is very easy for them to hide that fact from you. Maybe sometimes this phrasing gives it away lah. Does not intersect, but not very strong here. Okay, so I've warned you, in exam, it is normal for them to start with no quadratic error. But somehow we have to go to quadratic. So I'll call the first step finding the new quadratic, which is usually moving because amen. So whatever you do, if they give you a non-quadratic, you have to suspect lah. Maybe this is a quadratic question, very weird. And then you go and find it so that you can do your normal amen stuff. Am I making any sense right now?
Can you repeat that again?
Okay, I'll show you in practice. I am doing this finding new quadratic. Okay, I'm doing that only, nothing else. Because I suspect that this is a quadratic. How come? Because well, the chapter told me that I'm cheating. Okay, I will assume intersect. I do not care about does not intersect. I want to assume that it intersects. In fact, I will assume something very specific. I will assume that it touch. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, I don't care about the question. When it touches, then follow. Okay, this is the result of me assuming that it's touching.
Okay.
Okay. Now, do you know what to do after this? Finding the new quadratic. That's the goal.
Yeah.
I'll just show you what to do, okay? One time, yeah?
Okay.
I know that I'm aiming for quadratic. That's my advantage. I see no quadratic here, I don't care. I dislike this guy because quadratic do not have 1 over x. I also question this guy because I want this guy to be quadratic. So I do one shot, settle those two dot dot times x.
What's
Okay.
dollar?
Again, I teach you, dollar is the single most important thing in algebra. Whatever you do to the left, you do to the right. In secondary 1 and secondary 2, they teach you move things here and move things there. Correct?
Yes.
Move things here and move things there is a very bad thing to learn. I am so sorry to say. But you're not an A math student. You must upgrade your concept. The real teaching is whatever you do to the left, you do to the right. Let me give you an example. Because you're an A math student. Do you have any plans to drop it?
No.
Then you better understand this. 6 over 2 equals to 3, yes? Now, can I do this? 1 plus. Cannot.
No,
Why?
because it won't be
Be
equal
equal.
to 3.
Good. So can I do
So
this?
can I do this?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
now
now
1 million.
1 million.
Can I do that?
Can I do that?
No. Wait.
Now?
Now?
Yes.
Because
Because
$,
$,
right?
right?
I change
I
this to
change this
times.
to times.
Can I do that?
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Can or not?
Can or not?
Can.
Can or not?
Can or not?
Wait.
No, cannot.
No,
One
not.
is plus, one is
plus, one is
times.
times.
Oh. Yeah. Cannot.
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 $, whatever I do to
Whatever
the
I do
left,
to the
I
left,
must do
I
to the
must
right.
do to the right.
Last test.
Last test.
Divide.
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 Can or not?
Can or not?
Can.
Cannot.
Cannot.
One is
One
1
is
million
1 million
divided by
divided
that.
by that.
The other one
The
is
other one is
that thing
that
divided
thing
by 1
divided by
million.
1 million.
Not.
Not.
Am I making
Am I
any
making
sense?
any sense?
Yeah.
So,
So
exactly what I do
what
to
I
the
do
left,
to the left,
I must do
I
at the
must
right.
do at the right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
Okay,
the order.
that's the order.
This
This
summarizes everything you
everything
learned
you learn
regarding the moving thingy.
thingy.
From now
From
on,
now
do
on,
not move
do not
things.
move things.
From now on,
Now on,
$.
$.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
My $,
My
is
$,
times
is
X.
times X.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm trying
Because
to
I'm
solve
trying
a
to solve
problem.
a problem.
Now look at
Now
that.
look at that.
Do you
Do
like
you
the
like
result?
the result?
Yes.
Can I do
Can
this
I
just
do
to
this
confirm?
just to confirm?
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Now,
Now,
finding the new quadratic.
quadratic.
I'm very close.
I'm very close.
Again,
Again,
I don't care
don't care
about moving
about
X
moving
square to
X
the
square
left.
to the left.
I think
I
that's a
think
waste
that's
of
a waste
time
of
and
time
energy.
and energy.
I just
I
keep it
just
on
keep
the
it
right
on the
because
right
it
because
does not
it does
matter.
not matter.
This is
This
something
is
very
something very
advantageous in
advantageous
exam.
in exam.
Abigail, I'm going to
Abigail,
tell
I'm
you
going to tell
something
you
very
something very
important.
important.
A math
math
is,
is,
no matter how you
how
practice
you
it,
practice it,
A math exam
exam
will
will
always
always
don't have
don't
enough
have
time.
enough time.
Oh.
This is the
This is the
reality of A
reality
math.
of A math.
The advantage of learning
of
A
learning
math is
A
that
math is
you will
you
be
will
doing
be
your
doing
E-math
your
paper very fast.
very fast.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
not a
but
real
that's not a real
advantage because
advantage because
nobody lacks time
lacks
in
time
A-math
in
paper.
A math paper.
Whether you do
Whether
slow
you
or
do slow or
fast,
fast,
you'll be fine.
you'll be fine.
You just feel that they are
feel that they
easier,
are
which is
easier,
just
which is
good.
just good.
For
For
A-math,
A
no
math,
matter
no
what
matter
you do,
what you do,
you will
you
always
will
lack
always
time.
lack time.
It's just
It's
whether
just
you
whether
lack
you lack
little or you lack a lot of.
a lot of.
Okay, yeah?
Okay, yeah?
That's my
That's my
experience.
experience.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay?
So I'm
So I'm
suggesting for you technique,
technique,
which is
which is
guaranteed to be
guaranteed to be
correct,
correct,
but
but
also
also
saves time.
saves time.
Yeah. Wait.
For example,
For
if I
example,
teach
if I
you,
teach you,
don't think
don't
about
think about
moving.
moving.
Think about
Think about
$.
$.
It is
Mm.
because there is an
There is
exam
an exam
level
level
skill.
skill.
It will
It
help
will
you
help
think
you think
faster and
faster
better.
and better.
Okay?
Okay.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Get
Wait,
used to
can I-
them right now
right now
in
lah,
exam.
in exam.
Can I ask something?
Yes?
When
Yes.
you write what do you write 0 equals like x squared minus bracket 2a plus 1x plus a
Very good
squared.
question.
Very good question.
What do you put it in the middle?
What do I
What
put
do
it
I
in the
put it
middle?
in the
Sorry, I
middle?
didn't get it.
I didn't
Oh,
get
this
it.
guy.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, why is this
Oh,
guy
why
in
is
the
this guy
middle?
in the middle?
Because it is a
Because
good
it is a
habit.
good habit.
What?
Exam habit.
Exam habit.
Good habit,
Good habit.
exam habit.
Exam habit.
Because I know I will be
I
trying
will be
to
trying
find
to
the
find
A,
the A,
the B,
the B,
and the C.
and the C.
Okay.
That is,
That is,
I don't want to change this
change this
order.
order.
It is a good
It's a
order
good
for
order
A math
for
and
A
E
math
math.
and E math.
it will make me commit less mistake in exam.
Okay.
Yeah. So if that is also what you see, this order is good. You do that also.
Mm.
Okay. All these little things add up to your maximum AMAT mark, something like that.
Okay.
Now, regarding the moving to the right, not to the left, can you accept that? Because some teacher will insist that right hand side equal to 0. Are you okay with this?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. Then do this lah in exam. Now, I promise you that the first step is finding the new quadratic. There you go. I have already found a new quadratic from not quadratic and not quadratic. Is this okay so far?
Yes.
Do you know what to do after this? If you don't tell me, because sometimes I have to speed up the teaching because myself.
No.
Okay, then this is AMAT moving quadratic. How do I know it's moving? Are they? Moving. If this doesn't make sense, tell me.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't get it.
Okay, I'm gonna stop my screen sharing and we'll go back to holiday tuition. You're gonna go to your Desmos and then you're gonna type this new quadratic in Desmos.
Okay.
Okay? Abigail, are you sharing your screen with me?
I don't know if I can share my screen.
Oh, that's a good question. But iPad can share screen. Confirm.
Yeah, I'm not using my iPad
Wait.
right now.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
yeah,
so-
I can.
Are you using a Chrome? Good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm seeing it. Okay, good. Nice. With the slider. To remind you, when the slider moves, the quadratic moves. Correct?
Yeah.
Now, using Desmos, not using algebra, like using Desmos, you must find the answer. The question is, let them touch. So touching in this case means what? Okay. Now zoom in. You have to use your finger to zoom in and check. When you zoom in, you see that it is flying a bit. Try again. Oh, but it's not. You see? Try clicking the graph. No. Don't move like that. You'll make it worse. Okay. Just go to 0.3. Just type. You can type the number 0.3. Good. 0.3. And then after this, you tap your graph. Make the keyboard disappear. Right? Minus 0.3 is it? Sorry. Minus 0.3. Just now you found something good. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now tap the graph. Okay. That point. Press the point, the minimum point. confirm that this is still flying. Correct or not?
Yeah.
So you just adjust your number a little bit. You have to type already. Okay, cannot. Right? Okay. Definitely cannot. Definitely not. Yeah. Player. Okay. Okay. So a bit. So you gotta go from minus 0.2. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Go. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Around. Okay. Zoom in a bit. Okay, that looks nicer. Still flying, but you get what I mean. Your answer is close, right? Your answer is close. So your answer should be, if you use your teacher's method, you should find a more accurate answer. But it's around here. Okay, I'm going to write down that answer for you guys. One of the answers should involve a minus 0.26. Something like that. Can?
Can.
Now the thing is, I think there's more than one. The movement of the graph is unique. Try playing the graph. Try playing the animation. Okay, and then you'll come back. And then you will drop down, or you better zoom out. Zoom out. Yeah, better zoom out. Just to make sure that the graph doesn't go down. Oh, it's not very clear. Oh, no. Okay. So tell you what, I'm going to stop. And then you're going to click number 10 on the right.
Number
There's a
one.
number. No. The second row. Second row, there's a small 10 on the slider. Not the minus. Okay. You go from, I don't know, from minus. Add a slider. Click. Okay, you're going to change that, I don't know, minus 5 to 30.
Okay.
Okay, just to check, maybe there's another A.
What step?
So that it's smooth, you make a smaller step, like maybe the step is 0.5.
Okay.
Okay, and then you play. Okay, so okay. Oh, so 30 is not what we're aiming for. Then my mistake, we should be aiming for a bigger minus. So click again. Let's ignore 30. Maybe we'll just maybe minus 50 to 1 lah. I don't know. Okay, we don't need the 30, right? Okay, then let's play. Okay, will it go down again? It does not seem that you will go down. Okay, then maybe there's only one. I don't know. Okay. Because sometimes the graph will drop down again. Yeah. So all this, stop it. Look at your Jamboard again. Hey, how come I cannot see your Jamboard? And then stop your screen sharing. Okay, great. So the logic, Abigail, finding the new quadratic. Okay.
Yeah.
I promise you in A math, the quadratic will be moving. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what your teacher teach you is you must use discriminant. Now is the time. Discriminant is the replacement for Desmos. How do I know? Because even in discriminant, they draw graphs. Isn't Desmos graph? Isn't discriminant talking about the position of the graph? Discriminant is a replacement for Desmos. Can? So what do you do? This is what your teacher will say. Okay, go to discriminant. Very bad. Go to discriminant, right? So the discriminant is b square minus 4ac. Now, this question is very confusing because he uses the letter A. It is not a nice question. the examiner or the question maker should have used a different letter so that it's not confusing to us. Life is confusing enough.
Yeah.
Now, are you confused by A?
A bit.
Then I apologize for the question. And sometimes, especially in exam, if we are confused, we just change it ourselves, for the sake of ourselves. I change this to K. There, K. K. Nothing wrong with this.
Okay.
Does it make it less confusing?
Yes.
Okay, let's deal with A. You're gonna do your discriminant. Please do your d square minus 4ac. Okay, I'm gonna stop you and this is not part of B. B is the guy in front of X.
Oh.
Correct?
Yeah.
Why is that true? Next time we talk. Okay, good. Now the square is also wrong because you have to square everything.
Yeah.
It's very important. Okay, good. Continue. No. This is a bracket, Your sign is B square is this whole thing, and you gotta square the whole thing. Again, you are doing something wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Wait a minute. This doesn't feel right. How come you don't know this?
Huh?
What's going on here? This topic, you have been discussing this quadratic topic for at least 1 month at school.
Yeah. I think I was absent on that day.
You were sick. No, this is not a 1 day thing. Oh, this worries me a lot.
No, it was a 1 day thing. Like I think my teacher talked about it for like that day, and then she just like didn't really say much about it. She'll just occasionally mention the formula, but she won't explain the formula.
Wait. I know we haven't talking about A math for this 1 month. What happened in your A math class in this 1 month? Besides when you were sick. Do you know what was the topic being discussed or something like that? Okay, take your time, Abigail.
What do you want me to do?
I explained to you. Okay, now we pretend that this is K, right? It's better.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the A, or the discriminant. which is b squared minus 4ac. You don't know why that's true, but that will be true. The a is the guy in front of x squared. Now, for good habit in exam, you're gonna write down first a equals to something, then b equals to something, and then c equals to something. That's just good habit anyway.
Okay.
So now, tell me, what is a?
One.
Excellent. What is b?
Negative 2k plus 1 square.
In the bracket, yeah. In the bracket.
Yeah.
So, for example, this b square. Be careful. Something like that. That makes a lot of difference.
Yeah.
Can? Okay,
Can.
now the a is the a is 1. Now what is c? Oh, sorry, it's a k square. What is c? C is the leftover, I guess. A is the guy in front of x squared, b is the guy in front of x, c is everybody else.
X plus k square.
No. A belongs to a with a square, b with x. C is everything else that does not contain x.
So 1 plus
Has no
k
relationship whatever with x. The answer actually is just k squared.
Huh?
Am I making any sense so far?
No. Why?
So again, a is the guy in front of x.
Yeah.
This is b. C is only this guy. Because C is
But
the
what?
guy.
But
What about the what?
What about the x here?
Which one? All right. Let me explain that again. This you have to understand. Now we're gonna use the EMAP thing first, because in EMAP the ABC exists. Okay. Now, do you agree? The A here is 2, the B is 3, and the C is here, correct?
Yeah.
When you input this in calculator, you are Sec 3 student, you can use your calculator, correct?
Yeah.
What would you input in your calculator? I mean the menu 5, then quadratic something like that. If you don't understand this, please tell me.
Yeah, I would put that.
You put 2 minus 3 and 5.
Yeah.
Correct? Now, what your calculator is asking is the A, the B, and the C. You have no problem putting 5. You never care about the X. And you're correct. If all this is true, then your C is only k squared. You don't worry about the X at all. Because in EMAP, you also don't do that. Fair, yeah? This is now k squared.
Okay.
And there is no square here, it's 4ac. Okay? So, for some reason, we go to discriminant. Okay, I'll expand for you first. It's going to be minus times minus or plus. And 4k squared plus 4k 1. Then this will be minus 4k squared minus 4a. Will this be okay?
Yeah.
And I mean, good news, right? This is gone, which is always a good thing. I'm sorry, this is I'm sorry, this is what I'm very confused. There's nothing here. Sorry. So only I have discriminant equal to 4k plus 1. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Tell me, I need to know. This is new or not? For you.
Kind of.
Then I'll go slow. After 9 o'clock, I need just extra 5 minutes. I need to ask something about your AMF class. Would that be okay?
Sure.
I really need to know. This is probably this is not good. Now, I'm gonna write something. Tell me whether this is neat. Discriminant determines whether the graph looks like this, or like that. Is this new or not?
Yeah. I mean, like, the only thing I've seen so far is something like either it's above the graph or like below the graph, or like whether it
Correct.
it opens upwards or downwards.
Correct. You can open upward or downward.
Yeah.
Like that. I can do that. Now, the connection which is lost. It's not this one. This one makes a lot of sense. Correct or not? It's kind of easy to understand.
Yeah.
There are only 6 scenarios. And this is totally like what we see in resonance.
Yes.
That's why it makes a lot of sense. More people can understand. The connection which is lost is here. That discriminant determines that. That's the question. People's reaction is then follow what the teacher do, like almost totally forgetting about this. My approach is, this makes sense. We shall see the connection with discriminant. Then you can use discriminant more confidently. Because it always happens in AMA. It's like that one. So again, let me confirm. What is confusing for you is that discriminant determines this. How does that work?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's forget about all this. You gotta forget about that first. In fact, I'm gonna erase that. Who cares about it? Okay, I'm gonna use an EMAF because in the end you need this in EMAF. Give me a random quadratic, please. The minus and minus was. Give me 3 random numbers, please.
Okay, 4, 12, and 3.
4 minus 12 and minus 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, since this is EMAF, you will usually press your calculator. Okay, that's usually what happens. Would you please press your calculator? Tell me what happened.
Okay. I got 3.23 and negative 0.23.
Confirm that there is no plus I.
There's no what? There's
The
no
answer to your calculation is an ugly number.
Yeah.
But it is not ugly number plus ugly number I.
No.
Which is very weird. Wait, let me check. It should be. Let me check. Let me check using my calculator. Sure. Oh, it's not. No, you're right. Oh, I make a mistake. Sorry. No, you're right. No, that's fine. Okay, so now let me ask you, based on your calculator, which picture would it be?
What?
Which how does the graph look like? Basically?
Oh,
Which one? You don't have Desmos. You don't know discriminant. But you have your calculator function.
yes.
Which one?
I don't know.
Oh, very simple. Let me tell you what. It is 2 x-intercept.
Yeah.
And it is opening up. Like that?
Oh,
Make sense or not? This has to make sense.
no. Why?
Again, the answer is 2, right? The answer is 3.23, right?
Yes.
I mean, isn't that 3.23, that guy?
Yeah.
Then the other guy is minus 0.23.
Yeah.
That guy?
Yeah.
So the graph looks like this guy.
Yeah.
It's not floating, and it's not touching only. This doesn't make sense now.
It makes sense.
All right. Now I'm gonna change some number, and something will happen lah. So for x squared, this one is but I have to change it properly. Right? This one is plus 3, and the one is simply minus 2x. Please change your calculator and then tell me what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I get a very ugly number.
The problem is not the ugly number. The problem is the ugly number is followed by
I.
another number with I. Do you know what
Yeah.
I means?
No.
I is imaginary, so what does that mean?
It doesn't exist.
You can say that. So whatever that ugly number is, doesn't happen.
Oh.
So the graph looks like what?
It's floating.
Yep. There you go. Now let me put it this way. In EMATH, they like to ask you to sketch the graph. Something like that. If you think that the second guy, here's the second guy. The second guy is this one, then you're in big trouble. If you're trying to sketch the graph and you think I'm supposed to have 2 x-intercept, I never check. Then gone on you.
Oh.
Your time is lost because you're trying to find something that doesn't exist. And then your moral also drops. It's supposed to be easy. How come I cannot do it? Maybe I really don't know. I mean, you don't know something important lah. True lah. You don't know that the shape matters. If the x-intercept doesn't exist, I can still draw the graph, but, well, I mean, don't look for the x-intercept.
Okay.
The second knowledge which I'm trying to give you is that you can use your calculator to check immediate. Oh, this one is floating. Okay lah. This one is not floating. Oh, good. Also good. So far so good.
Yeah.
Now I'll give you the third option. The touching one, right? Touching can exist. Let me see. What's the? I believe this is touching. Okay, try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you know?
It's just half.
It's just one answer.
Yeah.
There you go. So in EMATH, your calculator immediately tells you what's the shape. It's very nice. So I'm guessing that your EMATH teacher, so your EMATH and EMATH teacher is the same, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that your EMATH teacher doesn't tell you this in the EMATH context lah.
Yeah.
And now I tell you lah, and this will be the important thing. What did you say just now?
Nothing.
Oh, this worries me a lot. Okay, now this is EMATH. Okay. Why do you need discriminant if calculator can do the job for you? The answer is, in EMATH, you don't need discriminant. The calculator does the job for you. If you want to know the shape of the calculator, the graph, just use calculator. So easy so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So why do you need discriminant? Because in EMATH, the graph is moving.
Yeah.
That's just what they do lah. Right? So EMATH, I'm gonna replace this. Mod x squared minus 12x minus k. There, the moving guy, right?
Yeah.
Now, moving means you have a lot of graph to consider. That's what it means. In Desmos, you can see there's so many combinations to try. Thank you, Desmos, for showing it to me. This is the problem. You cannot use your calculator anymore to tell. Because to be fair, there are so many options. That's what K means, right? You have to test minus 100 to 100. I mean, your calculator cannot handle that.
Yeah.
Okay, so to replace the calculator and Desmos, you use this scheme. Now, I'm going to teach you discriminant using EMATH first. Even though you don't need it, obviously. So that you understand, okay?
Okay.
So I claim that discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. Certainly, in EMATH, you recognize who b squared minus 4ac is. It's part of something bigger.
Yes.
Yeah. You have never seen it before,
Which part I've never seen before?
b squared minus 4ac is part of something bigger.
I've seen this before.
Okay, where?
What do you mean where?
In EMATH.
Oh. No, I don't think I've seen
Not
this.
EMATH. Cannot be. This is what I teach you in holiday tuition.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That
Oh,
thing. That thing.
this. Yeah, I've seen this.
You
thing.
use this all the time in email.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've seen this. I've seen this.
Correct. And it is not a coincidence that this is the same as that. It's not.
Okay.
A map is just taking something from. Okay. Clear for that? So now, how do I use it? Just like how in email they are supposed to teach you lah. If this guy is 0, how many answers do you get?
One answer.
Correct. Which is this one? Which is therefore this one.
Okay. I see.
Now let's try. B square minus 4AC. Would you please apply here? What is the B?
What?
In this guy. This guy is supposed to be floating, right? Floating. The calculator says so. So let's try the B square minus 4AC. See whether it's actually floating or not.
Which one? The minus 2x or minus 4x?
This one. This one is supposed to be the floating one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you try that and tell me what's B square minus 4AC.
Zero.
All right. So if you don't have calculator, you will do this in email. Correct?
Yeah.
Now let's try B square minus 4AC for the first guy. What is it?
It's the negative 12 one, right? You're asking for 4x squared minus 12x, right?
Minus 3, yes.
Yeah. I get 192.
192? Put it this way. It's a positive number. If I put 192 here, I'll get some sort of answer.
Yeah.
Right? The point is, I will get plus and minus square root of 192. I get two numbers. Therefore, I get two answers.
Okay.
That's my point. The discriminant, if 0, one answer. If positive, two answer. Now, last one before we end. B square minus 4AC for second guy.
Okay. I get negative 44.
I will emphasize the fact that it is a negative number. If I put negative inside the square, what will happen?
Error.
Which is to say, there is no answer.
Yeah.
Which is to say, the graph is let's be
That's
clear. Discriminant is not a fast way. It's very slow compared to just pressing the calculator. In EMAT, please just press calculator.
okay.
Why do I talk about discriminant? They make things hard.
Hmm.
I haven't covered fully, but I guess that is what I must show you. Okay. Can you give me 5 minutes?
Yeah,
We'll
sure.
talk about your class.